Hey guys, welcome for another fun, easy, beginner-friendly tutorial where I show you how to create these very cool chapstick holders. Beginner-friendly, small items. You can use different style of keychains if you want an O-ring, a 1-inch clasp, a smaller keychain, whatever you prefer. And I use Sugar and Cream's medium 4-weight yarn along with a 4mm crochet hook, some form of scissors. You need a stitch marker. This is optional, but if you are a beginner, I really recommend and suggest you use this so you don't lose your spot. And a large eye needle for sewing in the yarn. This is what that looks like, a large eye needle. And then whatever form or style of keychain you would like to use. So once you have all these, let's get started. Okay, so to begin, we are going to create a magic ring. And then chain 1. Okay, so we are going to complete 5 single crochets into the magic ring. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through both. That's your first single crochet. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's check that we have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are 5 single crochets. So you can count them by your V's, not the one that's on the hook, okay? So look, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. So then pull on this, tug it till the middle closes, the hole. And now we're gonna go into that first single crochet and we're gonna single crochet into it, okay? We're not doing no slip stitches. So single crochet into that. And now get your stitch marker and place your stitch marker into that stitch. So this is where we know where we did our first stitch of that round. And complete another single crochet into that same stitch. So you will have 2 single crochets into that stitch, and we're going to have 2 into every stitch all the way around for a total of 10. So continue 2 single crochets into every stitch. Once we finish that round, you want to make sure you have 10. So let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, where that stitch marker is at. So now remove your stitch marker. And let's single crochet into that stitch marker. Only single crochet 1, okay? And now put your stitch marker back on. So now we are starting round 3. Okay, so from here, we are going to continue to do 10. So 1 single crochet into every stitch all the way up till we get to over here. Okay, so continue that. And it should start forming up like that. You see? You're gonna start forming like that. So this, what we're doing for round 3, so we're gonna go into round 4. So take off that stitch marker and complete 1 single crochet into that stitch. Put your stitch marker back on. And we're gonna continue single crocheting 1 all the way around for another total of 10 single crochets for round 4. And I'll show you the pattern. So this is basically a repetition. So what we're doing now, we're gonna complete for a total of 12 rounds, okay? And I'll show you how to keep track of your rounds, because myself, I sometimes forget which round I was on. I'm sure you guys have that moment. So right here, you see this is our first round. 1, 2, 3, 4. We just finished our 4th round. And this we're going to basically repeat until we have 12 rows. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we only have 4, so we have to keep going until we have 12 rows. So this is the same pattern on repeat or the same stitch pattern on repeat all the way till we get to the top, okay, to round 12. So now from here we finished round 4. So what we can do now is, what I'll do is I'll tighten the little tail that's on the inside, and I'll do a couple knots on the inside because you're not going to see it, but you do want to close it off to make sure that this thread doesn't go out or anything. So I just do a couple because you're not going to see it, but you want to keep it in place too. And then just cut that from the inside. Okay. And now we can continue without worrying about that or coming back to that later because it'll be impossible to reach. Okay, so for row 5, I already single crocheted into that and added my stitch marker. And we're gonna just single crochet for another 10 all the way around. So we're gonna do that on repeat, row 5 till row 12. Okay, it's gonna be the same. We're gonna single crochet all the way around, a total of 10 for every round. Just don't forget to add in your stitch marker when you need to. And I like to get to the point in my videos just to show you how to make it. And since this is on repeat, you guys are kind of getting the hang of it. We just do this same repetition up until row 12. So I'll let you continue that, doing it this way, and then I'll come back till row 12 just to give you a shorter, quick tutorial. I don't want to have to bring you on repeat for every single one, so just repeat what we did for row 5, 4, and 3 till you guys get to row 12, and I'll meet you back then. Okay, now that we finished our 12 rows, we built this up. It should look like this, perfectly round. And now we're at the stitch marker, so what I'm going to do is remove that stitch marker. I'm going to single crochet into that stitch marker and then chain 1 and then rotate it. Now we're going to single crochet 4 this way. So insert your hook into that same chain, complete a single crochet, and then go into the next one. That's 2, and then next one, that's 3, and then next one, that's 4. Okay, and then chain 1, flip it around, and come back again for the other 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Chain 1, rotate, and continue that until this is long enough to fold. So this is completely up to you if you want it like a shorter fold or a longer fold. And what I mean by that is, you see this one? Look at that fold. And then look at this fold. This one is shorter than this one. So that's completely up to you on the sizing that you want to do. Chain 1. So just keep going that. Keep doing that until you get to your desired length. You can start folding it once it gets a little longer to see kind of how you like it, and then when you want to stop. So I'm going to see like this, and this has, when you close it, has to meet the back perfectly like this. So I think I like this length, not too long, not too short. No, you know what, I'm gonna go one more. So I already did the chain 1, and then I'm just gonna go one more row, just in case. Okay, so now we're gonna cut a little tail. So get your scissors and then just leave a good little tail. Like so. And then when we're done, like this is the final little round that I did. So I did like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I did about 7 or 8. I'm gonna yarn over to sew that off like so. And now add your tape, your large eye needle to your yarn. Okay, once that's on, I'm just gonna use this keychain clasp. So it's a 1-inch keychain clasp. So I'm gonna insert that, fold it in half, So it looks like this. And now what I'm gonna do is gonna line it up. And I'm gonna insert the needle, go around, and then come back and go around one more time. Oops, make sure it doesn't get tangled or stuck. And I'm gonna do zigzag in this way. Go in this way, and then go out this way. Making sure that this doesn't get tangled or intertwined. Like this, just go back and forth sewing method. And when you're doing the zigzag, just make sure you're right above this stitch right here. Okay, that's your bottom stitch. And then once we get to the end right here, we're gonna do the same thing we did on the other side. Go through it twice. Like this, and then I like to just come back down the bottom right here. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna run this in between these stitches like that. And make sure it goes in evenly like this. And then we're gonna come back down to the next one. And this is how we're gonna hide that thread. And we could just do this for a couple rows, just to make sure you got it in and it's not going anywhere, like that. And then we're gonna cut that little excess. Look, check it out. After we cut that, it's like it disappeared. It's like magic. So cool. And now you finish your first little chapstick holder. Put your little chapstick in there, ready to go. Clip it to your backpack, purse. These are great for men, women, kids. You know, different colors. The possibilities are endless. These are great for also markets, craft shows, stuff like that. Really cool small items that you can work up and make a lot of them in a jiffy. And this is a great way to practice your crochet. So if you like this, please give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, because I'm excited to bring you more content, more tutorials. You guys could comment too if you guys want to see me create something. I'm happy to, you know, I'm still learning on the way too. So see you on the next one.